Hey everybody, this is Roberto Blake of robertoblake.com helping you create something awesome today. So in this video, I'm going to talk about social media and small business yet again, and I'm going to answer your questions as to whether or not your business should be in social media and how you make that work. So a lot of you have been asking questions about social media for small business, and I might need to do some type of Q&A session for this to really get going. If you're interested in me doing a Q&A session for small business, let me know in the comments section and we'll see if we can make that happen. But a thing that you guys commonly ask is, should your business even be in social media? You don't know if it's appropriate for your market, your industry, or what you would say. This is actually a really common problem, and I think it comes down to, if you're going to be in social media, which I absolutely think you should be, you should really focus on the customers and the clients. You should really think about what you can talk about with them, what you can ask them, what you can tell them, what pain points you can solve for them in social media, and what the context of that is for the particular social media platform that you're using. If you are struggling with that, I highly recommend that you look into Gary Vaynerchuk and that you read the book, The Thank You Economy. I recommend that you read Jab, Jab, Right Hook, and that you really take the time to really understand the context of the main social media platforms and which one makes sense for your business. For your business, it might make more sense for you to spend a lot of time in Facebook and then a little bit of time in Twitter. You may not need to be in Instagram at all, depending on the context of your business. What do you have that you can put out visually that's interesting about your business that will convert to sales or convert to interest? What can you put in Instagram? Now, I think that most businesses can win in Instagram. I'll do a whole video about it at some point, but I think that most service industry related businesses and absolutely product related businesses can win in Instagram, but I think that they have to have an effective content strategy to do it. That is the game of social media, is having a content strategy, having a strategy for growing your audience, and then having a distribution strategy for being consistent in each of these platforms appropriately. So that's what the game really is in terms of social media. And I say the game because it comes down to the concept of needing to win. And how you win is by delivering for your customers. I'll give you a primary example of really great video marketing for YouTube in general. And this goes to actually using something that many of you marketers and small business people absolutely hate, and that's QR codes. So something cool that some companies like IKEA and other companies are doing is on the packaging of their furniture products, they put a QR code. And if you snap the QR code, it will give you a video that's not going to the IKEA homepage or a commercial. It is going to a video that will tell you how to assemble your product. And it will usually be a 2 to 5 minute video so that you can step by step see how this thing is supposed to really look, see how someone would go about putting it together, laying everything out. You can get a real feel for proportionality to size that's very different than reading the instructions and going through that nightmare. How many times have you screwed up doing that? Now, if you get to watch a video and see somebody doing it from scratch, that might be more helpful for you. Home Depot does something very similar. They put out a lot of content that's literally just about how to fix your sink yourself, how to fix your faucet, how to install a door, how to put up a fence, how to put up security lights. These things make sense for them to put out there and market to their customers because now people are like, Home Depot solved my problem. I have a better emotional connection with them. I have a better relationship. Oh, I see what all the list of the tools and the parts I need is. I'm just going to go get them from Home Depot. So you have to really think about how you deliver on something like that for your customers. How do you do it in an article? How do you do it in a video? How do you do it with a podcast? Who can you bring on as a guest that creates value for your audience? What message can you say? How do you use your employees not just to be warm bodies you can throw at the problem of putting out content, but make them advocates and representatives of the brand, make them champions for the brand. And I talk about this in my video about social advocacy and social selling. But, you know, it's figuring out those kind of things and really delivering on solving the problems for your customer, building a relationship with your customer. And that's all social media is, and that's what it's for. It is meant to be social. The social part of it is being human and having empathy and thinking about what you can give. And the media part of it is the content that allows you to do that. That's all it is. So, should your business be in social media? Absolutely. What do you do when you get there? Be a human being, create tremendous value, and really think about what your call to action needs to be and what makes sense after you've given your customer a reason to care. So anyway, I will answer questions you have about social media and your small business in depth in the comment section below. So ask me your questions, and if you're lucky, your question might actually make it onto the channel here as a video topic that I decide to address. Anyway, like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the other awesome content on the channel. As always, you guys, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget, create something awesome today.